Alrighty, we are live.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Woo!
Alright. So, Rania?
Yeah? Dear Sage Highmore, I hope this letter finds you as healthy and spry as ever. I'm pretty alright with this tribe of Nashes. Sure, they grabbed us and tied us up, but after a bit of a knockdown drag-out fight between the Sword siblings and some big Goliath orc fella, they seemed to welcome us. I drank blood in some sort of weird ritual. May or may not have been magic. Speaking of magic, the dwarf wields all kinds of weird powers. She has some sort of summoned cat now, and made us a floating stone disc to ride on. Helpful, but creepy. And now here we are, face to face with some massive devils in a dormant underground volcano. The big one with the wings and the horns looked like he could really know how to throw down, which could be fun. The woman, though, she looks terrifying, but in a good way. I like a woman who can kick my ass. I mean, very few people can, so why waste a good opportunity, right? Right.
Dig it.
Very positive about our impending doom.
Okay, cool.
Pretty lady.
So,
Rania is
I
a
got-
simple woman with
I got-
simple taste.
I got one for Zoom.
Okie
I gotta prepare 1 second. Take a deep breath.
Prepare the
So today was fun. I got to meet Nash's family, and then the two weird brother and sister humans fought a big orc. Then we had a party, and I had some blood, and it was great. Then Nash said he had to go talk with the desert, and so I decided that I wanted to talk to the desert, and so I talked to the desert, and the desert said to go to the sand hole, and we went down into the sand hole, and there was lava and stuff. I don't really like lava because there's no bugs in lava. And then Nash talked to this big, scary-looking thing, and now I think we're gonna have to fight it. I don't want to fight it, but I gotta help my friends.
Well done, sir.
It's gonna be a shame when he bites it.
No, don't say something.
Question. Can I get the birthday as my birthday was
Oh
last?
shit! It was. I forgot.
Don't worry,
I did
most
not
people
know about
do.
it. I did not know about it.
I do not project my birthday, but it can become advantage right now.
Yes, you get the birthday inspiration.
Cool. Then Zulok's gonna get a.
Earthspiration.
Birthspiration.
And he will be getting squat nimbleness.
That is a good one. Sneak has that.
He's getting what?
Squat.
Yeah.
Squat nimbleness.
I also
something
heard
totally
something.
weird.
I heard squash nipple something.
It's what
He's
makes
also-
gnomes
he's
go
also
30
getting-
feet
Oh,
instead
Sweet.
of 25.
He also is getting squash nipple as well.
Yeah,
Just-
squash.
I
he's also
knew
getting
it.
Squash nipples.
They make it more
Happy birthday to you.
aerodynamic.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Hey, we all were thinking it. It's okay.
Anybody else with a journal?
I can improv again.
Hey, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I always do them horribly, though. We challenged one of Nash's clan members. I'd honestly hoped that it would have been a little bit easier to defeat him, but it turned out that he could mow me down in 2 hits. Why am I not surprised? Gonna have to get stronger if we plan on beating my father. Hopefully helping Nash with his desert voice thing will at least give him the urge to help me in the future. Obviously, I need all the help I can get. And I'm not salty about that whatsoever. Well, let's hope this demon doesn't kill us. Or devil, or whatever it is. Classifications, And that's it, because I can't think.
Okay.
Alright, wait. Sarge is gonna do one.
Oh God.
Alright. Day one since making contact with the giant green blender. I already regret my decision immensely. I have been ever since making myself known less ever since being made known by the giant tentacle mouth thing. I have been stabbed multiple times and had said stab wounds stepped on more times than I can count. Sometimes I wonder if I maybe should have stayed in that camp, because apparently that's how the treatment goes here. After the round of very painful abuse has ended, it turned into very standard fare. We go from place to place. Deserts suck a lot. And suddenly, when we find ourselves outside of the baleful sun that constantly acts as a bane to my existence, I am sitting here face to face with looks up as he's currently writing. I think a devil. Little do they know I have this situation completely under control. And everything is going exactly according to plan. I definitely knew this would happen. That is the end of the journal. May I have a spare character sheet?
He's like saying this out loud as he's writing, because that's how he does. He just like writes and talks at the same time.
I mean, to be fair, he's been alone for what, about a month now?
Only himself for company.
Yep. All right. Anybody else? I've got one. Okay. I swear, it feels like I just blacked out. Like, 1 second, we're in a nice, air-conditioned, magical tent thing, and now I'm inside a volcano looking at Pit Fiend. I guess it's desert exhaustion? Just apparently causes you to black out and see demons. Maybe this is just an illusion, and it'll go away if I pretend it's not there. Oh, who am I kidding? It's not gonna go away. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. We got this. This is completely under control.
Then in the background, totally fine.
Well done. Ryuko?
I did
She
mine.
already went.
Oh yeah.
It was
wanna make a second
It
one?
was very, very forgettable. I understand.
Nah.
Sorry. We're going out of order. National.
So glad you asked.
Hey, the person that this arc is surrounded by.
So back to the fight, though.
I have done a lot of self-reflection lately. I can't help but feel like I'm coming to the finale of something. I don't want to get sappy, but I do feel like everything I've done since I left my tribe has been building up to this day, this moment. I don't want to die here, but in case I do, I don't want to have any regret, so I wanted to take a moment to write this down and get it out. There is a curse over the desert. I've come down to this pit in this volcano underneath the desert I've lived my entire life to put an end to it. I don't know what'll happen to me, but I'm going to succeed one way or another. I know that I couldn't have got here without the help of people who really could have just told me to fuck off. I want to say thank you to my friends, new and old. Thanks for helping me, thanks for teaching me, thanks for keeping me alive, and thank you for putting up with me. I love you all. Nash of the Growling Wolf.
I don't like that. I don't.
Cannot right now.
Okay,
That's so
I am
wholesome.
okay.
okay.
Let me just say this. I really pictured a lot like Sarge is writing writing when this is all happening. I feel like Nash is doing the same thing. He just is like, 1 second, hold the fight for a second. I need to write something.
As soon as he says I love you all, his ear starts. Wait, you like me?
P.S. Except for Sarge, he does not count.
He just showed up yesterday.
Fair.
If Nash dies, Dina's responsible for Sneak's mental health.
If Nash dies, I'm quitting D&D.
Because Sneak will
Don't put that
definitely,
pressure on me or Dean, please.
definitely not be okay if she feels that death.
Man, you're all gonna hate the heel turn that's coming with Sarge.
You bastard! I knew he couldn't trust you.
I have favorite enemy humanoids. What do you expect?
You bastard!
All right, so. All right, so we've got Drazgul up here. You've got.
I thought you were saying Dracul, like from the fucking steampunk, and I was like, no,
Oh,
don't fucking
no.
bring those fuckers here. It's too early.
Oh, the Drogul? Yeah,
Dracul.
no.
I'm like, no, stop it.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. You've got Megara in the back. Currently, neither of them has raised a weapon. Megara is preventing Sarge from retreating back into the hallway, but she's not outwardly attacking him at the moment. Drazgul is sitting on his throne. He does have his great axe out, but he's just kind of like holding it next to him. He's not doing anything with it. And the deal that he presented was that a chief of the desert, or the blood of a chief of the desert, has to have the power. The only way to remove it from Nash's father is to transfer it to another willing chief or their blood. And that, I believe, is where we left off.
Yeah, and it's a Nash had raged.
All right. Let's do initiative then.
Okay.
Can he get an attack in for initiative?
Oh, he's just fucking attacking?
Well, I want to come up with a way in where he takes a deal, but the wording was just couldn't do it. So he raged with the intention of attacking.
All right. Do this. Let's go ahead and get initiative on the board first.
I didn't click the thing. What the hell? I have advantage.
That's rough.
A 1 and a
3.
5. No, plus 3.
Oh, 5 and a 3. Or 5 and... whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, 1 and a 5.
Numbers.
Numbers are hard.
I'm going to click again, but I'll fix it. Okay.
Doke.
Make sure you follow the stream to know when we're streaming.
Help! Help!
Help us.
And don't
Help
forget
us.
to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Dean is holding us hostage.
These are actually all individual cells.
Right here. Worst kidnapper ever. You're all in individual cells with Wi-Fi and cameras.
We live stream.
No, this is on a landline, and you are live streaming.
All right. So yeah, go ahead, Nash. Take an attack. Let's see. 23 will hit. For 13 plus 5. Look it up. All right, so you kind of charge up, get into his face. Well, sort of.
Like get his kneecap.
Like just like, well, he's still sitting on the throne. Like he hadn't had a chance to stand up yet. So yeah, you just kind of like run up and like slash at his legs. You hit, and you feel the contact, but he really doesn't look like he's all that fazed by it.
This is magical.
Yes, yeah, he took the damage. It just doesn't seem like 18 is really a number he's concerned with.
It's just a scratch.
That's a flash wound.
So that's the way it's going to be. And
Unless you got a better deal.
Ryuji, your turn.
Oh, good. I'm so glad I get to follow that up.
Everybody else can leave.
I would like to hold my action.
Oh, timeout.
Oh.
I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
He cast Finger of Death on you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh no.
Could it be?
Then who?
Then? Oh, God.
Who got your finger stuck in the cookie jar?
Sorry.
Alright, let's see. You are frightened until the start of your next turn.
Oh, good. Well, I wasn't going to move anyway. Yeah. I'ma just stay in place. Hands are shaking. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are definitely heavy.
Oh god, no.
No vomit, however.
Mom spaghetti?
No mom spaghetti. Mother's dead. How dare you?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, how dare you eat the last bit of mom's
The
spaghetti?
last bit of mom's spaghetti and throw it up. She died to make that spaghetti.
She died for your spaghetti sin.
She died for our sins. Anyway, I'm gonna hold my turn. I'm gonna hold my attack action until something attacks me.
Okay. And to clarify, because I just had to look this up. Let's see. So you can't willingly
move closer to him,
and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while within line of sight.
Yep, I'm aware.
Okay. I had to look that up. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. All right, Sarah.
Oh fuck.
Now, is that an aura thing? Does she need to make a wisdom save?
She is not currently within 20 feet of him.
Nor do I have sight. Because there's fucking darkness. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so
here.
let's do this.
The darkness dropped, I thought.
I never went through it. Oh shit!
Oh no, I can't see anything. Oh no!
All I can see is Nash.
I'm fixing it. Hold on.
His lair action activated.
I always hate bosses that do this because they always put pitfalls.
Yeah.
I can imagine there's darkness there. I am streaming.
Oh shit, you are, aren't you? Well, I'm revealing that stuff.
Okay.
So there should just be like
Gotcha.
a wall of
Yeah,
darkness.
I got you. It's good.
But she could hear everything, right? So she heard the
Yeah.
whole speech.
Yeah. She heard the exchange. Or at least she heard something happening in there, and then she heard the combat start.
Wait, is this magical darkness?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, okay. I was just saying, it's like, I'm pretty sure like we've all got dark vision.
Yeah, no, it's magical.
Going to cast greater invisibility on myself.
Alright.
And I'm gonna make my way into the darkness.
Downtown. Walking fast.
You have learned the ways of a true mage. You hide yourself.
Hide and run away.
I was like, oh, I have banishment. Wait, don't have that prepared today. Fuck.
Why is there a random square?
The green one.
Yeah.
Look what it's over.
Oh, the bugs. Okay. I was like, I didn't put that
I just
there.
want to remember that next time, so that Zulok can, if he lives, he can look at the scorpion.
So I'm gonna go
You can delete it if you want.
into the darkness.
Alright.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And that's your full movement. And you used your
22.
action to cast the spell. Cool.
Yep. Can I send my familiar as a bonus action to like?
Sure.
I don't know. Stats of a bobcat. That's something I should look up.
It would just be the regular cat.
He is a bobcat. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's a stat block of a regular cat, probably, unless there is a bobcat stat block.
I am looking it up.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, Sarge.
I don't even have a token for it, so.
Sarge.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I rolled that high on it.
Like, I wasn't even trying.
Does the good miss right over here look like she's is she looking with intent to skewer?
Now that combat has been initiated by the group, yes.
Just gotta boop boop. Bonus action disengage and zap.
There's a cat there. Meow.
God damn it! And straight into the darkness.
Straight into me.
Alright.
Oh,
Drazgul.
You're like one square ahead of me.
So Drazgul gets. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Cool. So first he is going to swing. His great axe like ignites into flames, and he is going to swing at Nash.
Swing, bada bada bada, swing.
That is a 26 to hit for 24 slashing and 8 fire.
Damn.
I'm sorry, how much?
24 slashing and 8 fire.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Cowabunga it is then.
Are you challenging me?
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Damn, I love that John Cena meme.
To John Cena.
He takes another swing with the Great Axe.
Of course.
That is an 18 to hit. Which, is your AC 20 right now?
Please say yes.
I wanted to be, but I hit him with the big sword.
Oh, so you don't have the shield out. So 18 hits for 26 slashing and 15 fire.
And this is what we like to call a mistake.
Say that again. What was the numbers?
26 slashing, 15 fire. He then kind of moves over and steps over here.
Oh no.
He turns and with his tail lashes out at Rania.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit
Super hits.
for 19 bludgeoning.
Ouch. I don't like it.
He also... This will just attack with the axe again. Swings at Rania with the axe.
I don't like how many attacks he gets, Dean. I call unfair.
I mean, I didn't call wizards.
I will. I will call their direct line.
That
hey,
is
D&D? You're not fair.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Chris Perkins. I would like to call bullshit upon you.
16 slashing and
Okay.
12 fire.
You know them
Oh,
beats?
Good.
Them dirty.
Did Piffings really need 4 attacks?
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yes, they did. As
Yes.
the strongest devil in the
Or
monster
people would be
manual,
like,
they
you know what,
definitely
we can
needed.
attack? We can attack pet fiends. Pet fiends are like, hell no.
Alright. Zulok, I need a wisdom save.
Oh no.
We can take on Piffing.
Do I need to make a wisdom save?
On your turn, you will.
Oh, okay.
Zulok, you are currently frightened by the
Yep.
pit fiend.
Ah! As I run over here, and as scared as I am still going to hold out my hand, and as a bonus action, I'm going to summon a spectral spider totem to right
Okay.
for everybody to know that at the moment, you guys gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura. There's another thing that it does, but it won't affect you. So that's my bonus action. As my action, I will cast Conjure Animals to summon 2 giant spiders right here.
Sorry, right where?
No,
Oh.
one's going to be there.
Okay.
And the other's going to be... Okay, 1 second. Let me pull another one out. Is going to be there, and... Crap, how many extra hit points do they get? Mighty Summoner. 2 extra hit points per hit die. They have 4 hit die, so they get 8. Okay, cool. They have 8 extra health. Okay, and then I'll just move Probably behind this pillar. This is a pillar, right?
Yes, yeah.
Then I'll hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
And my spiders go directly after me, correct? Because they saw.
Yes, they'll go on your turn.
Okay. So can they attack?
Yeah.
Cool. Then the spiders will attack her. They each get one bite attack.
9 will miss. 11 will miss.
Well, fuck. I end my turn.
Okay. So Megara now is kind of amused by the spiders. She pulls out a longsword. A very nasty looking longsword. And attacks the spiders, starting with the one on the top. That is a 27
Yeah, that definitely hits.
for 9 slashing and 16 poison.
Okay.
The second attack on the same one hits for 10 slashing and it's dead. The third attack is against the other one. That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 10 slashing and 6 poison. And that is her turn. Well, hold on. She's got some movement. She will move in. Kind of moves past the spider and starts heading over towards Zulok.
Where?
Okay. Can you do that as a reaction?
I don't know. It's an action. I don't know. What can?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, for the spider. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's an attack of opportunity for the spider.
21 hits.
So she is restrained by webbing.
Okay. Alright, so she'll make a strength check on her turn. So let's throw a web over here. Web. Alright, Ryuko. Wisdom save. Ooh, so close. You are currently frightened.
With a 20?
DC is 21.
Big yikes.
Yikes on fucking bikes.
Oh, it was nice knowing you
Not excited.
guys.
The
You
party
know,
was fun.
I really liked these characters. They were.
Oh no, I'm going back to the mountains. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah, you underestimate just how fast I can run.
I was going to say, you really think you're getting out of the lava lake area, which after these two demons death
There's a boat.
are demons. Oh, right.
Yeah, but don't forget it took a couple of hours to get down the stairs into the pit.
Look, I survived a dragon
I
slaughter.
have the fucking elevator. I can zoom me up.
Right. There you
Yeah.
go. Alright.
I have
I am
survived
prepared.
way worse.
Ryuko, what are you doing?
That's a real good question, Dean. Let me get back to you on that.
I would like to phone a friend.
Yeah. Yeah. What is
I got this. You guys go. Get a head start. I'll be right behind you.
totally believe it.
Sure that he will totally pass this, but I'm going to, as an action, activate my necrotic shroud, so my eyes turn to two black holes, and skeleton like wings sprout from my back, and he has to make a charisma save to see if he's frightened. I'm frightened, so I just react, and we'll see. He just has to make a puny 16 save.
What kind of save?
Charisma.
Alright. 21.
He is not scared whatsoever.
No, he just kind of looks down at you like,
Qu'est-ce que fait?
I guess I will use the rest of my movement to get up in this bitch's face. Because,
okay.
yeah. I'm right here.
Okie doke. Is that it for you?
Yeah,
Was that your
that's all
action? Okay.
That was my action, yeah.
Rania, what are you gonna do?
Presumably make a wisdom save.
Oh yes, you are going to make a wisdom save.
She's gonna run you over.
Oh no. That's okay, I can already punch him from where I'm standing.
It's true. You don't have to run away, you just can't move closer.
Right, and I can't get any closer unless I want to be directly under his hooves, so I'm good.
Correct. You do have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, though.
Fuck, I forgot.
Is
Okay.
that just against him, or is that in general?
I'm gonna say against him, because he's the reason you're frightened.
Okay.
It doesn't specify, but I'm gonna say.
Nash, I don't like the way this negotiation is going. And she's gonna use her quarterstaff two-handed for a strike. I don't think that's gonna make it. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Okay. Let's spend a key point and go into Flurry of Blows.
You should have 2 attacks as a monk before you have to do your
Oh,
bonus
that's
action.
true. That's true. We're well after 5th level. Alright, one more quarterstaff.
15 does not hit.
Okay, now Flurry of Blows.
22 hits.
Stunning
or 19
strike.
hits.
Stunning strike,
Okay.
please.
So that is 9. And what does Stunning Strike do? Does he need to make a save, or...
He makes it's a DC 14.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, DC 14 con. I'm
He
not sure he's gonna make it.
He can't... His con bonus for saving throws is a plus 13.
Oh my god.
Like, he rolls a 1 and he succeeds.
That
Excellent.
is literally impossible for him to fail.
I had to try. One more punch.
Okay, is there another effect that you can do that...
What, like monk shit?
Yeah, like instead of a Stunning Strike, is there another type of strike that you can do, or another... I don't know. I haven't played the Open Fist thing.
Not.
Like, I didn't know if it was just like a list of choices, like you can stun them, or do this, or do
No.
No,
that.
it's just
Basically, not other kinds of attacks.
It's the 5th level.
It's just a 5th level monk ability
Yeah.
Okay.
where you
Yeah.
can spend a key point to try to stun someone.
Okay. Alright.
So that missed, and then I'll spend a key point for patient defense, which means. Oh no, I already spent my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, we just stand here and get crushed.
Nash. Nash.
I have to roll a nat 20 to hit 21. Okay.
You are frightened.
Okay, I think I'm ready to negotiate now. This was all a test. You definitely passed. Good job. Just wanted to make sure you were worth doing the deal for.
All right. Are you taking
Nash is
any
pretty
actions?
good at, well, I'm talking to him.
Right.
So I guess probably not.
You would like
Depending on how
to take the diffuse situation action?
Everybody cool down.
Well, let me ask this then. Sarge, Sarah, and Ryuji, are any of you planning on taking actions?
Nope, I'm planning on staying hidden.
I am okay with not doing anything
Okay. Then yes, we'll
if
do
it
the
means
exchange.
not dying. Ryuji is still quaking in his sandals.
So Drazgul looks down at Nash. Thought you might change your mind.
I mean, it was just a test. Nash is pretty good at not being scared, but definitely like the crack in his voice is very clear. That even
Right.
big old Nash is fucking terrified. Okay, so what do we got to do to move the deal?
The power in your father is eating away at his soul. It must be transferred to another.
What's going to happen to the person that takes it?
They'll have that power until it destroys them.
How long is that going to take?
It's different for different people. Depends on how strong they are.
Are you going to... You said blood of a chief. How do we define a chief? Could we vote? The power is really on how people see you, right? Isn't it like, kind of like friendship? It was there all along.
Totally a democracy.
I mean, really, this tribe was communist the whole time, so the power is within all of us? So the entire tribe gets it.
No.
Who are you?
Anything else? I am Drazgul. I am the desert.
I'll take the deal. Do we just shake on it?
You
puts his hand
will
out.
take the power.
Nash, are you sure about that?
And everybody walks out. All my friends walk out alive. And it's only me.
What is happening right now? Why is Zulok and spiders?
What? I just like moving things. I'm not gonna do anything.
It's just like, what is
It's
that?
like a nervous tick.
I'm trying to get to the spider without it going to the scary lady.
Like, well, I mean, you can't move closer to the pit fiend, so
Isn't it? You said for the entire turn, the round.
until the start of your next turn.
Is it not the start of my next turn?
No, it's Nash's turn.
Yes, so I'll take the power. Then my tribe's going to continue to have whatever power they have, right?
So long as your chief has
Well-
the power, your tribe has the power.
Well, I'm always gonna be his blood. And then if my sister takes it, I have her blood too. So I think we're good. I'll just continue to be the curse for them, I guess. This doesn't sound too bad.
Very well.
Tiny voice in your mind just goes, "You big dumb idiot! Quit doing reckless things."
He like puts his hand out, like check on it.
He pulls out like a dagger from behind him, and it's like a really
They thought this was
gnarly,
gonna be a blood thing.
really gnarly looking dagger with like this serrated edge, and
I
just
just
like
want to warn you, I get really queasy around blood.
he just kind of like smirks and kind of lets out a little chuckle, and then cuts a part of his arm, and then reaches the arm out for you to take.
Oh, you gotta drink it, you.
Wait, what now? What are we doing?
Take my
Are
arm.
we just- He does. So he
All right, so you
like
reach
a,
out,
like an arm
grab his
handshake.
arm. Yeah, like the little forearm grab, and he cuts your arm with the blade.
Ow!
You take 200 points of damage.
A kind of ashy obsidian bowl appears underneath, like where your arms are hovering, and the mixed blood of you and Drazgul drips down into this bowl. And then Drazgul leans down, picks it up, hands you the bowl, and tells you to feed it to your father.
Okay. Should I like? Can I transport this in a water skin? The bowl is kind of tough to carry through the desert.
Must be from the bowl.
All right, this is gonna be weird. Do I feel any different, or am I good?
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
Well, this was great. Thanks for the hospitality. Hope to see you never. I'm just gonna feel like
You'll
points. I'm
see
just gonna.
me soon enough.
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends. If I'm in a coma tomorrow, I'm gonna be super mad at you. So he'll start to back up, to try to encourage everyone to back up as well, and then he'll be like, "I could have beat you. You got off easy this."
With that, let's see. He slams his great axe into the flooring, and a shockwave emits. I need Ranya and Ryuji to give me a strength save.
Oh boy.
You both go flying back as the shockwave kind of slams into you and throws you back about 20 feet. Immediately after that happens, a wall of fire engulfs Drazgul and Nash, separating them from the rest of the party.
Oh no.
Hey, this wasn't part of the deal. You said they were going to get out completely unharmed.
They are not harmed. But you will submit.
What does that mean? I literally don't know if Nash knows that word.
You will bow before your master.
He like turns to everyone. Hey, you guys can go.
You can't see because there's a wall of fire in between us.
Oh, they have no visibility.
Yeah, no, there's no visibility. It is a solid wall of flames. You can feel the heat coming off of the flames.
I turned to face him and I just do it. I mean, I guess in my head I want to like make a annoying show at it. I think Nash realizes the seriousness. No one can see, so it's just like, all right. And he'll kneel down on one knee and put his head, like, kind of point his head down.
All right. The wall flame dissipates, and he looks over at the rest of the group in the corner. Megara. And you see her, she has this look of like a combination of fear and anxiety as Drazgul looks over and sees her webbed, and she really contributed nothing to the combat. And the webs, like she breaks free of the webs and then just kind of like fly, like she hovers up into the air and just kind of like slinks into a corner, looking like the dog who ripped up the couch and knows they're in trouble.
When do I get the wings?
Drazgul slams his axe into the ground again, and you are all now standing above the sand pit in the desert.
So
I hug Zulok.
I guess a deal was made.
I'd drop, obviously, the wings and the stuff that I had showing.
Like
I hug Zulok as he looks the closest to sneak.
like 30 seconds later, like Sarah just appears from her greater invisibility.
I got you, buddy. And then I'm going to cast Healing Spirit. And we're going to cast it 10 times. So,
That'll be enough. I only took like 20.
yeah, but you're not the only one who's damaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
is
just
this
thought it was
one
all
of those
for me.
radius ones?
So, I'm going to give you 4, and then I will give...
I need 5 points of healing, that's it.
well, I'll give the rest to Raina, because she's really...
26
Yeah,
out of 74. Yeah.
There you go, you get the other 6.
Having a rough time.
So, yeah, I was back dealing with some shit. What did I miss?
Yeah,
Dude,
I made the deal.
everything.
How bad does Rania look?
Pretty
So-
bruised up, but she's trying not to show it.
You got 10, so that's 20,
It was 26, I'm pretty sure.
26.
Oh, I missed a few then.
How many rounds even passed while I was gone?
1.
Just the one.
Like, I think one?
Ah, okay, so
It was like, is anyone going to do anything to counteract this? Okay, we'll have this conversation.
okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I had asked. I didn't want to go into the conversation if someone else was going to do something on their turn.
Like, fuck shit.
Ryuku will walk to Rania first and like extend her hand, gesturing towards like one of her injuries, if I may.
What are you gonna do? Poke me? Because that's just gonna hurt.
I mean, I healed you before. I was just going to help a little bit more,
I mean, alright.
and I'll dump 10 points into her, or 14,
Okay, thank you.
and then I'll go to Nash.
Do you think this cut should be disinfected?
Why is everyone in this desert so horny for drinking blood?
Hey, my tent's still up if anyone wants to rest in there.
Gods, yes.
Yes.
She'll also do 14 to Nash as well.
Sweet.
Ryuji will silently walk into the tent.
Sarge is also going into the tent.
While she's healing Nash, she will like mutter under her breath, "I've made a deal before too. I hope you don't regret yours." And then
Do you regret yours? Just do me a favor and say no.
if it's necessary.
Okay. I think you meant to make me feel better.
No. Just know you're not alone.
Thank you. I don't feel any different.
Well, you haven't completed the deal yet. You have to. Your father has to drink that. Probably that will.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. I thought it was like instant. You're probably right though.
Instant warlock.
Alright, so let's
3 minutes.
sleep.
Instant
Yep.
warlock just add blood?
3 minutes in the microwave.
Instant warlock.
Simulation of hell.
Just add water.
Rania claps Nash on the back in an overdramatic show of bravado. I don't know if that was really brave or really stupid, but I'm proud of you.
Or bravely stupid.
Thank you. It feels like it was both. Thank you all for coming with me. I don't think I realized how dangerous it was going to get.
I mean,
I appreciate all of you risking your life for someone you just met.
Well, if I
Except
can be-
the lizard. The lizard didn't have a choice.
if I can be a little selfish, I'm really glad we did this because that means I did, in fact, literally get to punch the desert.
Yeah, Tub. You practically punched the devil in the face. I mean, maybe not the face, but when you tell the
It's a
story, it doesn't have
kneecapped
yeah.
area.
When you tell the story later, you could totally say face.
That does sound better.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna get some sleep, get this exhaustion out of here, go find the
You
tribe.
guys are exhausted?
Some of us.
He just looks back to where he's at. Weird. Because again, he's been just trekking through this shit for like the better part of a month. It's like, he doesn't even think much of it anymore. All that really he hates is the sun.
So
And
tent camping
one-
fun, I guess.
So yes, you guys are camping out for the night in the tent. Real quick, I am putting together what's going to happen to Nash.
Oh no.
So
Oh, by all means, take your time.
any
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this cheesecake.
Before-
I got.
any role playing or anything you guys would like to do, or anything that you guys would like to do during the downtime of the long rest?
Ryuko just at one point will step away from the tent and find a private place to sit with her sword for like an hour.
Depending on the answer of the question I asked you in the DMs, is whether or not Sneak
Oh.
is going to be borrowing a circlet from Grace.
Oh.
All right. Let me read the DM. Ooh. It does not affect her, no.
But would she know anything's going, like, anything's happening.
No. There has not been any physical manifestation for her to sense or feel.
Not even the whole "oh shit, I'm frightened" feeling.
Well, the fear, yes, she would have felt the fear.
Okay. Because she felt that, she would have asked Grace for the circlet ascending, bonded with that for a bit, and then hours later, Nash will get a message in his head. Are you alive?
Do we still have the cloak of communication?
Sure.
No, you have one, but this party doesn't have
Right.
one.
Sneak
But
does,
Sneak
yeah.
definitely does.
Oh, Sneak, yes, sorry. I'm all over the place, yes.
Sorry,
Was there a range limit?
cross characters thing. I didn't know if there was a range limit, so that's why I went with the circle ascending.
It was, the cloaks are 1 mile.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, turns out she's actually just right next door.
Nash, it's me. I'm within 1 mile of you exactly.
I was about to say, you look over on like the other side of the sand.
I
that's
have-
another tip.
I have it that if Sura ever dies, automatically sneaks around the corner going, I'm here to save you, Nash! Been here this whole time! Been following you!
Yeah, you're a really easy guy to follow.
I don't know if Nash gets woken up in the middle of the night, just like, are you alive? It's a Sneak, you can answer.
Yeah. Yes, I'm fine.
What happened? You were very scared.
A really big bug. I'm in the desert. They're all really big here.
I don't believe you.
No. Yeah, it was a really big bug.
I don't believe that's the reason why you're scared. Be honest with me, please.
There was a big fight with big bugs involved. That I had a little bit of a kerfuffle. But it's all good. I came out on top,
Cool.
like always.
I found a cool thing in a book. I'll have to show you when you get back.
Nice. I can't wait.
I can do more things
I don't
now.
know what. I don't know when I'm coming back.
You better come back soon.
So, well, Deeds figure that out. I guess I'll just kind of ask the group. This might be a little out of character, but where Nash goes from here, I think is going to depend if we're going to do another chapter with these guys in Glassdoor, or if we're going to go back to the original book. That might be something we got to talk about.
Yeah.
I have no preference because I'm going to be Nash anyway. Although I do have a a backup character now, so I don't mind putting that one with the original party.
I mean, while I have ideas, also I've only been Sarge for 1 session.
I mean,
Well, Sarge could come back with Nash.
we can go to Glassdoor and we can do another little thing or whatever Dean makes up. And then
Yeah,
go back to
reverse.
the OG.
Sarge has no reason to leave because he can't. Like, he showed up for Nash, so wherever Nash goes, Sarge is likely going.
Oh yeah. Regardless, we get original party will have Sergeant Nash.
Yeah.
I think they picture Glassdoor like Agrabah from Aladdin, and I just want the whole
Yeah.
storyline there to be going to the Cave of Wonders and getting the genie.
Nice.
That's how we break out the deal with the devil.
Yeah.
I don't mean to spoil anything,
Is we
Dean.
make a deal. We make a deal with Will Smith.
Actually, oh no, we're not doing this. There's only one true genie, you piece of shit.
Well, there's more than one now, and get over it.
Nope.
That's what they tried to tell us about Star Wars.
Yeah,
We didn't
right.
listen then, we're not listening now.
Damn it.
Well, it's not canon now, so deal with it.
Fuck you.
We're sorry, did you like that stuff? Well, none of it's canon.
Right.
Only the
Do
movies.
not remind me of my precious books.
Ugh. So many years of reading in middle school just dismissed.
Wasted.
It's okay. That's why
Anyway,
they made
sorry. Didn't mean
Sorry,
to
they made
go s-
RPGs.
Are we taking a long rest?
No, see,
Yes.
it's fine. We'll just complain about Star Wars while you figure out what to do with Nash.
I have just finished.
Like, can you believe what they did? What they did to Luke's character? Like, seriously, who does that?
So, were you guys taking a long rest, or was that just a short rest? I thought it was a long.
Go a long rest.
Long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah.
are exhausted.
Wrong list.
Oh, that's true.
All right. So Reb, you have a DM with all the new fun things you can do.
Is anyone else sad that we didn't get to actually kill a lot of them, though?
I'm just glad to be alive.
I don't know. They're really
I was
scary.
gonna say,
I'm just
yeah.
glad I never actually got to see what the hell you guys are potentially fighting.
That was really big, very scary.
It would have made the best fucking trophy. I'm telling you right now. Doesn't matter what piece
I
it
used
cut
the
off.
cantrip minor illusion to do a mini version of Drazgul.
Yeah, that right there.
But that's so tiny.
Well, imagine it like 100
10
times bigger.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Nash is pretty tall. He was hitting him about in lower thigh area.
Well,
While he was sitting down.
next time we go against one of these things, remind me to prepare banishment.
But if you banish it, I can't cut the pieces off to show that I killed something.
I don't really
No
give
one
a shit.
cares.
No one cares about what you get to do. I will turn you
You-
into a bug.
You know what?
What?
If you would like to go back down there and kill that thing for a trophy,
Go right
then
ahead!
there's the door.
There's the stairs.
Oh, mighty hunter.
You know what? Nah.
What's the matter?
If you go out
Chicken?
killing a dragon, you should be able to take care of a fiend.
You see, I suck. I went and seeked out people because I'm not able to kill dragons on my own.
Do you know who I
Mhm.
hear when Aaron does this voice?
Hmm.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Now listen here.
It's too much.
Now I want this to be a thing.
I would, but if
I need-
Sarge's current voice is already murder on my throat, I am not going further beyond.
I need a Gilbert Gottfried
What's
kobold
Ultraman?
now.
So basically, I am not taking a warlock level, but I have extra shit that I can do and can have happen to me, kind of like Floken. To
Excellent.
Oh,
Keeps life interesting.
Maybe if you prove yourself useful, you can take a level in Warlock in the future.
Yeah, I mean, if
Might.
you want to take a level, you can, but I didn't want you to have to take a level.
yeah, I appreciate that. I'll have to figure it out.
But you would totally turn to her brother and be like, "So, are we going to Glassdoor or?"
We still have a trail to follow.
I gotta have my dad drink a thing, and then we can
Yeah.
do the thing.
Well, I am disappointed. The voice of the desert was not as kind when I talked to him the first. I thought he was going to be a good guy, but he was not.
yeah.
I mean, having lived in the desert my whole life, I kind of knew he was going to be an asshole.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
That was perfect, Aaron. You get Nash inspiration. It doesn't do anything, but just know you have it.
All right. So you guys head back to the tribe. Nash, you get the bowl back. You take it into your father's tent. Your sister, Crow, and Grawl are all standing there, and Grawl just kind of looks at you, not at all trying to hide the fact that he is extremely surprised you're alive right now. Brianna looks relieved that you're alive. Crow looks completely indifferent.
Yeah, I thought I was going to hate Crow, but I kind of like him.
He's good. He can marry my sister. It's fine.
Well, no commitment. I reserve judgment on that. I need to see my dad.
Grawl steps aside, lets you walk up to the Jasper's bed.
Only Brianna can come in.
Grawl and Crow both leave.
Then all my friends can, but just not them. Kidding.
Yeah, they don't let anyone else in.
I'll go up to Jasper. I have the bowl with this gross stuff. Alright. I know this is going to be weird. And I don't totally know what's going to happen.
Is it going to save him?
Probably.
Then do it.
Alright. I haven't told any of them what might happen to me. So, as far as they know, I just got the cure. They don't know that I took the burden. And then I will raise my dad's head up with one hand and pour it into his lips with the other hand.
Alright. So you pour it in, and you tip the whole bowl, and it kind of drains down into his throat, and he ingests. Nothing happens immediately, but his the sweating goes down. Like, he's not feverish. He's still unconscious, but he looks better. Like, the color, you can see the color kind of start to return to his skin.
I look relieved. I look up at Brianna. It's funny, I have spent this entire time since I left thinking about coming back here and getting praised from him about how big of a hero I've become. But now, having done all this, I don't even want him to know I was here. Like, him, I don't care what he thinks anymore. I'm just glad he's okay. But it has haunted me how he felt about me, and compared to you being so perfect. But now that I've done all this, I don't need anyone's approval anymore.
Brianna looks at you for a moment, and then tells you, "Wait here," and leaves the tent. She comes back a little while later, carrying a chest. She puts the chest down on the floor, kind of next to Jasper's bed, and opens it up. She pulls out your first training blade. She pulls out the first piece of armor that you ever wore in training. She pulls out a handful of scrolls and hands you the scrolls.
I kind of look at it like, what are these? Are these safe to open? Are they like magic?
Just read them.
I'll open one of them.
They are written accounts in Jasper's handwriting of all of your victories since you've left.
Oh, like all the ones I wrote him, or oh no, that he wrote.
That he wrote. So he wrote this himself.
I know I sent a couple letters. Are these like things that I clearly didn't tell him about?
Yes. So like every fight, every battle, every encounter that Nash has been in since he's left the tribe.
How the hell do you know about this stuff? Is he... First off, creepy. Is he spying on me?
Father used Grohl's power to check on you. And he wanted to make sure everything you had done had been recorded in the tribe's history. He'll never admit it, but he's probably more proud of you than anyone else.
I gotta tell you, Brianna, this is a lot. I'm not crying. Listen, I'm gonna go. But
Alright.
I'm glad that he's okay. I really don't want him to see me like this. But thank you for this, for telling me. And you're gonna be a great chief. That there's
Hopefully.
power that supposedly we're still gonna have. Use it for good. Maybe veer off the sand demons. Maybe like a sand angel. Just change the marketing brand, the branding routine.
She chuckles. I make no promises. But I'll see what I can do.
Then you again says you're gonna be a good chief. I'll come back one day.
So, is he allowed to know or not?
I mean, who all knows? Just you and Grawl and the big guy? Like, I guess he could know I was here and I cured him. I don't really want him to know. Yes, he can know. It's all he needs to know. It's all that happened. Because Nash hasn't told her yet.
Right, well that's what she means. Like, is he allowed to know that you came back and that you're the one who helped him?
Yeah, it feels like that. If not, that's a big secret he's trusting. I mean, trust her, but doesn't necessarily trust Grawl or the big guy to be smart enough to hold that secret. So, at least, yeah, you can know that Nash was here, but then it also adds Nash is like selflessly wanting to add to his own mysterious aura that he showed up, saved the day, and left.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do while you are in the Growling Wolf tribe? Is it Growling Wolf or Howling Wolf?
Growling.
Growling. Okay, cool. Anyone? Anybody?
I mean, I'm just here along for the ride for now.
All right. So you guys get rested up. They feed you, they give you some provisions, and then send you on your way to Glassdoor. Is there anything anyone would like to... Let's see. The trip to Glassdoor is fairly uneventful at that point. Are you guys wanting to go back to the peaks and then make your way up through the mountains, or just go straight through the desert to Glassdoor?
I mean, Nash will vote the desert because he knows it.
And Sarah would vote the mountains because that's what she knows.
I will
vote the
It'll
mountains.
be quicker. It'll be
The
quicker to
mountains
go
don't make
through
her
the desert.
tired.
It'll be quicker to go through the desert because we go diagonal. I know the way.
Basically, the options are: do we go like that, or do we go like that?
My character would prefer the quickest way. She's not the wisest, though, so if anybody wants to not do that,
I vote fuck the sun. Can we take the mountains?
All right.
I would also like to not be in the sun.
I mean,
I feel like
So-
I'm out of vote.
I vote for you, Nash.
Man, Nash really likes gnomes.
yeah,
If we ever have an evil gnome, it's going to be rough for Nash because he's going to trust him.
so basically, from the map that you guys have, you feel like it would take going straight through the desert to Glassdoor would be quicker.
I feel like this helps me.
You would spend about... So the amount of... It'll take you about 3 days to get to Glassdoor through the desert. It'll take you 2 days to get to the mountains, and then probably another 2 days to get through the mountains. So you'll get to Glassdoor a day quicker going straight through the desert, but you'll get out of the desert a day quicker going to the mountains. So it just depends on...
You know what they have in the mountains? Ale. Tavern.
That's fair too.
I was going to vote mountains anyway. Now I vote mountains.
Well, I mean, they got
with
taverns
both
in Glassdoor.
hands. Yeah.
We can get there quicker.
We can get to the mountains faster than we can get to Glassdoor.
Well, I think that's debatable.
Look, I think Sarge and I are together on this. We're both more night people. The sun is really just a bit much.
You should listen.
Vanya, you're supposed to have my back. You're supposed to be on my side.
And like technically, I'm supposed to like protect you while you're going visiting the tribe. Then I have to go back to the mountain.
All right.
Okay,
all right.
okay, okay.
Well,
listen
do what
to
you
this.
guys want to do, like always.
Okay. But listen.
first off, Nash, I voted desert if that makes you feel any better. Second off,
You know what it does.
we've only hung out for like a few weeks.
You know, we could have just stuck with the first one.
What if I gave everybody in the group one of my butts?
We go through the mountains.
Alright, good. We're decided.
All right. So you guys get to the mountains. It takes you about 2 days to get there. Once you get in, so you do make your way into one of the tavern waypoints. Sarah is able to get you access into the mountain.
I make him
Easily.
search Sarge.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
So Sarge, like almost immediately, as soon as he walks into the waypoint, there are 4 dwarven guards who rush up. 2 of them holding like great axes, kind of at his shoulders, and then the other 2 just start like full-on airport security strip search.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
This is profiling!
Hi, you're the one who admitted you snuck into the mountains in the first place.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just doing my job.
It's still profiling. I see the bias.
Listen, no metal spoons in your underwear is going to help you this time, okay?
Metal what now?
Never you mind.
Once they have completely searched Sarge, and Sarge, give me a Constitution save.
Why?
Because I asked you to. Alright. You take 7 damage from the cavity search.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Why?
That's some rough stuff there, bud.
Because dwarves have clumsy, chunky hands, and get over it.
Okay, I get that you want to see if I have anything dangerous, but was the knee to the stomach really necessary?
That's horrible, Dean.
Yeah. It was, actually.
I mean, far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but like...
It would be in your best interest to just stop talking now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got you.
We're going to escort you to Glassdoor, but then you're not allowed back in these mountains again.
You just hear one of the dwarves as they kind of go up and yell into a crystal. Yeah, lot of prisoner transfer coming up. Taking them to Glassdoor. No, he doesn't need any special treatment, no. Nope, it's one of them dragon things. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that sounds right. Alright, we'll do so. And then he walks back over with manacles and clasps manacles on Sarge's hands and ankles, or around his wrists and ankles.
Now, are they sized for kobolds?
Yes, they are appropriately sized.
Shit. I can break these cuffs.
And so you've
I
got
would pay gold to see you break them.
You've got the 2 manacles binding your wrists, the 2 manacles binding your ankles, and then there's another chain connecting the ankle manacles to the wrist manacles. And then another.
I feel like this is a little overboard.
There is also a chain belt that they put around you, and then clasp the wrist manacles to the chain belt.
You sure? Like, I'm pretty sure there's still metal left in this mountain. Come on, let's put it all on right now. Let's do it. We're this far in. Let's keep going.
One of the another dwarf comes out and shocking grasps Sarge.
Oh my god.
Alright, whoa. Listen.
Come on.
This does start to look a little racist. Nash is not known for his sensitivity.
Listen, this has got nothing to do with him being a kobold dragon thing. It's got everything to do with him sneaking into the mountains in the first place.
He's in cuffs already. He has not resisted anything.
I'm not in charge of the guards.
Well, I'm not really complaining to you. I'm complaining to them.
Okay.
Bro.
Rania asks one of the guards, so you gonna escort us? Or you just gonna we'll keep an eye on him, that sort of thing?
If you want to take control of the prisoner, then we'll leave him under Sarah's care.
We'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry, he's not gonna get very far.
Well, of course he's not. You want the collar? He looks over at Sarah.
Oh my god, how much do you fucking...
I got him. I pick him up by his scruff.
No,
I got him.
You got it.
Pick
you
him
got
up by
it.
the chains.
It's fine.
He just looks.
All
like,
right.
he just looks like one of those semi-liquid cats as you pick him up.
Like a ferret where you're like, oh god, how do I
He
carry
starts like
this?
growling. I got him. He's gonna be perfectly compliant. See, look, he's smiling.
The dwarf hands Sarah the key to the manacles.
It's okay. If he makes any trouble, just turn him into a bug.
No, the Zulog, you don't have to turn him into a bug. We got it.
No, I said I will turn him into a bug.
Right, but I don't want Zulog to hear that.
I mean, he'd be all for it.
Well, that's the thing, is all of a sudden Sarge
Yeah.
gets turned into a bug and Zulok now has him in his coat.
I don't think he'd like a bug that did not consent to being a bug.
I don't think you have a choice, buddy, after it happens.
Alright, we got him.
Alright, well, then, be on your way.
So are we going to take a rest between where we are now and Glassdoor?
It's a 2-day travel,
Two-day
so
travel.
Mhm.
It's 2 day. Okay, great.
Yeah, so you'll essentially stop at 2 different waypoints on the way. Is there anything you guys want to do while going through the mountains?
Yes. During one of the nights, if we have privacy, Ronnie's going to go over to poor chained up Sarge.
Okay.
What would you give me if I could secretly get you out of these?
He looks around. Every time his head turns, you just hear all the chains running. He's legit just like thinking about what he even owns.
Just all in my possession, holding it until I give it back to you.
I have an explorer's pack.
Traveling pretty light.
Yeah, you see, that kind of happens when you start off with jack shit, have everything around you kind of explode and go through a big green blender. Just nods towards Nash. Try to pick up what you can and just kind of make do. Not many times I can stop in and shop.
So in theory, I would like to think they're having this conversation like at night, and she has kind of snuck over. If you want me to roll stealth or something, I can roll
No, I
stealth.
mean, we can be in like a bar.
I imagine he's just hanging from like a subterranean tree root. just
Just stuck you on the hook.
just both arms and legs just hanging downward, just limp. I also have a shit ton of gold, but
See, now we're talking.
okay, yeah. Now, would you be able to stop the inevitable fireball that will ensue as soon as the red-headed one finds out I'm no longer in chains?
Well, that depends. Do you want to stick with us, or if I get you free, do you want to make a break for it?
I mean, I'm literally here for the guy who just turned an entire gang of kobolds into a fine red mist, so, you know.
Then I don't know.
Kind of got an end goal here, and so far he's literally the fastest path to it. It's like if you see a road, but then literally everything on the road has been sliced in half. You know, it's like
That sounds messy.
yeah, it's kind of the thing you're looking for.
So you willing to stay putting up with all this bullshit to keep with Nash?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the worst I've been treated, but at the same time, I could definitely say it's not like a. I'm definitely gonna say it's not like a resort treatment.
never occurred to Nash, but I'm just now realizing Sarge is probably here to kill him.
So is he actually like hanging from a hook on the wall or something horrible?
I would have put him in a chair. I'm not that, you know. Me.
Are you though?
Listen, the only reason why you are in your situation is because you were spent days in the mountain unchecked, okay? This is you checked into the mountain. Under my
There are
supervision.
easier ways to check. I feel like you probably have like a book where you just write down the names of people who go through the mountain. That probably would have worked just fine.
Every one of us went through this exact treatment the first time we went to the mountain.
We did? I mean, yeah.
I heavily doubt this.
I will let you go when we get to Glassdoor. Let this be a lesson that if you want to travel through the Glass Peak Mountains, you ask.
To be fair, asking usually involves a lot of risk on my part.
He has a point.
So we definitely could all have had this conversation with Sarge before, but I think right now Rania's trying to have a one-on-one with him.
Gotcha.
Yep.
This is true.
Sorry.
No, you're good, but I didn't want her to miss out on an opportunity to be sneaky.
Oh, that's fine. No, I mean they can wrap it up. It's just she like sort of like gives him an overly theatrical wink. She's like, if you change your mind, I can probably get you out of those.
I ship it.
If it happens, I'll definitely let you know.
And in the meantime, she brings an ale over to him.
Trezor has a thumb up. It stopped halfway.
Yeah, poor guy.
All right. Anything else that people want to do while you're traveling through the mountains?
Talk about bugs. Talk about the fact that Zulak's like, I've cast so many spells. Like I've never cast this many spells before. Like it's such a variety. Usually I'm just casting, transforming into giant spiders and transforming people and things into bugs. But this has been a very. I had to heal a lot of people. Very happy that I get this opportunity.
Yeah, life of an adventurer does that to you.
Yeah, my master always is like, you need to learn how to do all these spells, and I was like, I don't really want to, but then he taught me, and I was like, yeah, this is cool, but I never used it. I have a lot of spells. Like, I can summon elements from different planes. I can look at people from a faraway distance. I can turn my skin into stone. It's great.
Sounds great.
Do we have, does me and Ryuji have exact information on our father in Glassdoor? Like, do we have I know we're just tracking a lead, but what does our lead take us to specifically? Like some place outside of Glassdoor or inside?
All you know is that the last place your father was seen was in Glassdoor.
Do we have any idea, like, what he was doing there?
No. You know that he was connecting up with the cult of the dragon, but you don't know why or like what his motives were. You know that he's been trying to find power so that he can take over the entirety of the island of Odnauro. But other than that, like, you don't know specifics.
And we know that Sarge used to be part of the Dragon Cult, right? But he was part of the Dragon Cult on the other side. He wouldn't know
Say
anything.
part of, more like placing.
You know that he was.
You're with them now.
You know that he was in the he was serving the cult of the dragon. You know that, and you know that. Well, I don't know. How much have you told them?
You literally said he was in the camp, not by choice, and when everyone died, he left. AKA, when all the people who could stop him from leaving were dead.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. Then yeah, you know that he was serving the cult of the dragon, but you don't know like in what capacity. Like you don't know like where he came from or anything like that.
So, whenever we get real close to Glassdoor, like to the point where we're going to be there within the day or so, she would probably have reached out to Sarge. So, are you familiar with any of the cultists up in this area?
By name?
Location? I don't really care about their names. That does nothing for me, really.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't give much of a shit myself, so I have like one name, but you know that's kind of one of the easy ones to guess. As far as locations, God, what do I know? That was out of character.
And God is Dean.
Yes.
Does Sarge know anything about locations of dragon cultists in Glassdoor?
No.
You see, there's a fun thing about kobolds. They don't really tell us shit. We literally exist to be cannon fodder, and sometimes to accidentally bring back helpful information during suicide missions.
And argue about how to cook something.
To be fair, those two were shitty cooks. It's best that they were taken off this world to poison the art of culinary delight. But yeah, aside from that, not really given a whole lot of in-depth information. I know the name of the dragon I'm specifically looking for. That's just because, you know. Oh, all hail the big blue dickhead named Lenathon, you know?
Oh yes, I've heard that chant before.
Yeah.
Would you be able to help us locate the cult here?
Be right back.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, look, I've spent most of my life around a dragon, dragonborn, possibly some half dragons. That's kind of clear. They all look the same to me. And in the, you know, the stupid humanoids that also worship them. So yes, I can definitely help with that.
The only other option would be to beseech the city and ask the leaders if they know of any problems with cultists.
Yeah. The good news is, with dragon cultists, it's kind of easy to establish an MO when you find out if you're not really sure something feels off, you know? What's that? All this gold's missing? Yep, probably a giant pile of it somewhere in a mountain.
All right.
I think at some point when everybody's drinking together, Ronnie's just like, Yeah, so you guys are all like professional adventurers. Doesn't it usually pay a little better than this?
Professional what now?
Not you. The rest of them, though.
Yeah.
I'm part of a guild. I usually get paid for that.
Wait. So you just get paid to do shit like what you did at the camp I was at?
Yeah, that was a job.
Where can I sign up?
The benefits are not great. I am
doubt that
not
they
a great
will.
person to advertise.
Look, listen. I am used to entry level work when dealing with those of a magical persuasion. It can't get much worse, you know.
Listen, when we're done with Glassdoor, you want to be a D-bag, I'll make you a D-bag.
Wait, what?
But
Now that's what I'm talking about. Some of us were just born to be D-bags.
You see, I seem to be missing a common thread here. Like, is this just like common vernacular here, or like some kind of language that I'm not really getting?
It's a guild name.
It's a really, really dumb guild name.
I know, right?
Oh, okay. So I guess it's just one of those. We get it. We just gotta work. Okay, you know what? Now I get it. Still though, like, I will gladly take money to murder people who have wronged me.
Yeah, listen, I gotta do this Glassdoor thing because I promised these guys that I was gonna do that. They risked their life. But after that, I'm eventually gonna have to go back to that place. And I could totally sign you up. Great benefits.
Wait, you just said it was shit benefits.
I mean, it's a trade. You gotta like sign a blood contract. But aside from that, pays really good.
What is it with everything around you in blood?
I think it
know,
is.
right?
there's a lot of blood.
Does the entire continent just have a blood fetish?
I did not have to worry about blood with anything that I dealt with. I don't understand it.
And then like you have to like blood paired with somebody. Probably fine for you guys because you're twin. But I mean,
can
having
I get-
weird Rania and the lizard,
Can
yeah.
I get blood paired with one of my spiders?
Might be a good loophole.
Teabag.
But I think
I mean,
really bad
low-
stuff happens
Is
when
that
the other side dies.
Is that Dragon's
Spider's
Breath
die.
Adventuring Guild?
Yes.
Oh, I knew there was an acronym for something.
Dragon's Breath Adventure. I've heard of that.
Is it true that all the members have like their own mansion and they eat like kings all the time?
No.
Oh.
Nash is obviously not advertising. But I will
He's
tell
not
you
like the
this.
recruitment guy.
Listen, we do get to kick chickens.
Oh my
Go
god.
on.
Interesting.
All right. You've got my attention.
What kind of chicken?
That's it. That's all you get to know. No spoilers.
So, do you get to keep and eat the chicken if you can't get the best? Or come on, give me details, man.
No,
Nash.
no spoilers.
Did
Nash,
the
you were-
chickens start shit with you first?
I think he said no more spoilers. Nash, you were
Alright.
super cool. I like the secretive side.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, I get paid, but not in the way that you guys, adventurers, do. It's like, I have a job here in the mountains, but I'm also part of the Protectorate.
Listen, I mean, you're more than welcome, and it's like mercenary work, so it's like it's freelance. You're not like committed. Like you don't even know where I am right now, so it's not like a commitment. I will say it's awful but awesome. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything. But it's great. You do great things.
Nash, has anyone
then-
ever told you you were confusing?
No, of all the... Listen, I got a lot of things that people complain about, but one thing they never complain about is, what was I talking? Squirrel!
There are no squirrels in the mountain.
A mountain squirrel runs by.
God damn it!
Nash chases it.
Oh, so it's all animals. We just kick whatever animal we want.
They're not bugs. Don't kick bugs.
You remind me of someone I used to know back in the camp. He's dead now. Try not to let that happen to you. That's it.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I was talking to Dulak. Or, what the hell was his name?
Dulak.
Dulak. Sorry.
Dulak.
I apparently hit.
Don't worry, I don't plan on dying.
What is
I
that?
have a lot of
What is
neat
that from?
spells.
Shrek.
Oh.
Shrek.
Oh.
It's the land that Lord Farquaad's from.
What?
Dulak.
Dulak, yeah, but it's not based off that. The name is based off of Hearthstone. A type of deck in Hearthstone is called a zoo deck, and it's mainly played by warlocks.
I like it. So, if we're about to get to Glassdoor, this is maybe a good time for a break.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on you guys to finish your interpersonal.
Very classy, Crystal. Please freeze right there, please.
Wait, what?
Can we keep it professional around here, please?
We're streaming.
All right, so let's take a break, and everyone gets 14,000 XP.
Sweet.
Everyone gets that individually?
Yeah,
So we're at...
So we level up.
yeah, everybody should be level 10 now.
Oh
no.
So, Deidre, I
Does this include
I got a lot of cool things.
our mains?
Nope, they weren't here. They didn't fight a demon or a devil lord.
Okay.
Who said that?
Nash is winning.
Yes, Nash is winning. They're getting their own XP in their own time.
Right. Meanwhile, in another part of the continent.
Man, I really wish I was leveling up right now. I'm getting, it would be great
What
if
are
we
you
had.
talking about? Why wouldn't we be leveling up? I mean, look at this
I know.
gigantic demon ogre that we just fought.
So we're
Yeah,
now
I know,
at
but I just-
64,
And it's 12
914.
Merilith companions.
I know. I feel like we should level up after fighting all of these demons. There's just so many demons.
I
And we
agree.
killed
Because
every single one of them without taking a single hit.
you're absolutely right. Says
The other
giant
party
guy with
loses
rectangle
a
that says
level.
secret on it.
has a blurred out picture and like a robotic voice coming.
Actually, no. It's literally just my profile picture on Roll20.
I finally have just natural extra attack. Sweet.
I get another. I get my 10th level druid circle thing. Where's my book? Get the.
I get my greater favorite enemy, which means I can now actually say I have expertise on hunting dragons instead of pulling it right out of my ass like I was before.
Oh, it's mediocre.
Oh man, which of my 3 classes should I level up?
I get to know another cantrip. Fuck yeah!
Yay! I now get to deal extra hate damage to my favorite enemies.
I have become more racist.
Yeah.
and as such know how to kill better.
Yeah, favorite enemy, aka weaponized racism.
Let's see, level 10, I also...
Let's see.
Fortunately, this is all I get, but at the same time, I can now say fuck you to dragons even harder.
I also learn a new cantrip. Yay!
God damn!
Danger Sense.
We got acid splash, chill touch, dancing lights, firebolt, light, mage hand, minor illusion, poison spray, presentation, ray of frost, or true strike.
Prestidigitation.
What
True
is
Strike is a
happening
trap.
right now?
Don't take it.
Huh?
It is a trap.
True
yes.
Strike is a trap. Don't
Oh
take
yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's-
I'm going between like ray of frost, chill touch.
Yeah, there's only one character that can ever make True Strike work ever, and that's a Eldritch Knight fighter. That's it. And even then, it's still not that great.
Nope.
Unless you're
'Cause-
fishing for crits.
I
Yeah,
think it's
no,
no,
here's
because
the
if you're an
thing.
Eldritch Knight fighter and say you're past level 11, you have 3 attacks right there. Are you really going to waste your action to get 1 attack with advantage when you can attack 3 times, which is basically like
Well,
1 attack with advantage and 1 attack
would-
without?
You would get 2 attacks because you, as an Eldritch Knight past level 7, you can bonus action attack. Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking, why do that when you can just get Green Flame Blade and attack twice anyway,
Yeah.
Yes.
or
Yeah,
Booming
exactly.
Blade? There's like literally no point.
Yes.
I have booming
I-
blade.
I can't wait till we level up.
Great.
I can't wait till we level up again, and then I activate the power of my stand.
Oh no.
No.
What's
Of
its
what?
name, Ian?
It's a JoJo reference.
It's a JoJo reference.
I know. What is its name, Ian?
He's
I
gotta
don't know.
It's Piano Man.
By the way, if I do, by the way,
I hate that song.
What? How do
Piano
you
Man
hate
by Billy
Piano
Joel is
Man?
overplayed. It's overplayed.
It's overplayed. You don't have to hate
Alright,
it.
so a cantrip that makes him not move anymore, or a cantrip that makes him can't regain hit points till the start of the next turn.
Not move.
I don't know. Depending on what we end up fighting,
Do you
not
have
regaining
Shocking
hit
Grasp
points is also
yet?
good.
Shocking Grasp is great for when you want to run away.
Yeah, I
Is it-
have it already. I have Eldritch Blast, which I got from things. Mending, Message, Shocking Grasp, and others that are not showing in Character Mancer at the moment. So I'm going to take Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost, okay, it reduces by 10 feet their speed.
I do like Ray of Frost.
Let's go Ray of Frost.
I don't remember what the distance on it is, but it's pleasant.
It
I
is
plan-
60 feet.
I plan
Yeah,
on
it's pretty
getting to level 3 in Barbarian. And oh shit.
And then I can know 2 more spells.
I plan on getting to level 3 in Barbarian and then taking Ancestral Guardian.
Ooh.
Which is basically I summoned the power of my bloodline to aid me in battle.
Power of his Joestar bloodline.
What does that get you, though, mechanically? Other than being metal as fuck.
Other than being metal as fuck. So it's actually a really good one. So it's a more supportive
Well, that's strong.
subclass. Spectral warriors appear when you enter your rage. While you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes a target of your warriors, which hinders its attacks. Until the start of my next turn, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
So your ancestors are just going to teabag your enemies.
Yes.
I like it.
T-pose to assert dominance. And then level 6, which I'm probably not going to get to, but it's a really cool ability. Spirit Shield. The guardian spirits that aid you can provide supernatural protection to those you defend. If you're raging and another creature you can see within 30 feet takes damage, you can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6. And as I level up, that the amount I can reduce increases.
Oh, I didn't put it. Why is it DC 12?
What's your ability?
I'm wisdom, but
Attached to it.
It's 16 is what I should be.
Yeah, check in the spell. Make sure wisdom is checked for your thing.
Because I put the saving throw. I guess what if I did wisdom? But it's not a wisdom saving throw, it's a constitution saving.
Yeah, in the spell.
Oh, I see it. Bam, done.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Appreciated though.
It's happened where things have reset. Why we're offline? Still streaming.
Are we?
No, it just started streaming again like a minute ago. That's weird. Now I have to edit the video together to make it one so I can upload it.
Oh.
Well, this game is not going up tomorrow. It'll go up on Tuesday.
Nice.
Slacker.
I'm jelly.
I have to wake up at 5 in the morning.
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
so do I.
So close.
Yeah, so neither one of us is editing a video tonight.
That's probably best.
I mean, I was already not going to be editing videos.
All right, I'm gonna